Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. But I'm not just playing any normal Hollow Knight this time. I am playing a randomizer, specifically a room randomizer. So while I talk about what that is, let me go to the screen. So, here are my randomizer settings. If you understand Hollow Knight randomizers, then you can see what I'm doing here. Otherwise, I'm going to sort of explain what's happening. So first off, in the game, there are lots of different pickups that you can get, different items that you can pick up. The placement of all of the pickups will be the same, but the item that you will pick up will be different. It will be randomized. So if I were to normally pick up the Mothwing Cloak, for example, instead, I might just pick up some Geo. The settings that I have randomizes a lot of things. I'm using what I think are rather difficult settings for my first randomizer. So I will be stretching my comfort zone a little bit during this playthrough. The other bit about this randomizer is I turned on room randomization, which means that the rooms will also be shuffled around. King's Pass might not be connected to Dirtmouth. It might be connected to some random room within the Greenpath. So this is going to be a fair amount of chaos, and I have no idea what's going to happen. So let's get started. And Debbie, welcome to the stream. I have done this, I have done a little bit of practice so that I know a little bit of what I'm doing here, but other than a little bit of practice, I've done nothing. This is my first ever randomizer, as well as my first ever room randomizer. And we're starting out right outside the Coliseum of Fools. Now, I say right outside the Coliseum of Fools because it looks like we're right outside, but that's not necessarily true. Also, just to mention that I am using a custom skin. My Hollow Knight design is based on the Greenpath. This was a skin that I got from a person online. If you want to see details about where that came from, there should be details in this video description. Alright, jumping down here, we can't get back up. I can get back up because I can warp. One of the things about randomizers is that you kind of need to be able to warp back to where you've gone so you don't soft lock yourself. Alright, there's our first thing that we found. Geo, a giant honey Geo rock in Kingdom's Edge, apparently. Battle Folly asks whether a particular room randomization will be possible. Yes, my understanding is that one of the things that it does, and you saw at the beginning there, it had attempts, and it only had one attempt this time, but one of the things that it does at the start is make sure that the randomizer is actually possible. So you don't just get a completely random set, you get a random set that is actually possible to complete. Also, there are some settings. I turned on several settings where you can set how difficult you want that to be. In particular, I set some settings. Oh man, and we already came to a place where we would be soft locked, I think. Yeah, because I can't get back up here and I can't go to the right. So we're going to demo the warp feature. So we can just warp back to our start location or any bench that we've been to. I have set this so that I have a rather difficult set where beating this randomizer might require me to do some things that I haven't really done before, such as types of skips. Oh man, there's a bench up there, but we can't get to it. So, one of the things that I enabled is that this randomizer might require me to do shade skips, which means I die in a room and then I use my shade to bounce up to a place that I normally could not get to without the shade. So that might be required to complete this randomizer because I turned on that setting. Let's see here. We haven't really got to many rooms that actually have items to pick up in them yet. This room, we can go left or right. This room is not a great room to show up early. I don't actually know if we go down whether we could go to another room, so let's go somewhere else first. That's some part of the White Palace. There will be saws. Oh, great. This is a nice room. It doesn't have anything in it, but it has a lot of different rooms that connect to it. So we can go a lot of places here. Granted, I think if we fall down, we can't get back up. It's not too much of a problem because we can always warp, but can't really reverse that jump I just jumped down. Oh, we found Joni's Repose. I think this is Joni's Repose. And we got a Grimkin Flame. I was wrong. This is Kingdom's Edge. So this must be below where Bardoon is, normally. So, and I do have that little recent items thing is a mod that I turned on so that we could see the last few things that I've collected. But also, if you look across the top, I have a Hollow Knight Tracker mod, which is telling me basically the important items that I've collected. So as we're going through the randomizer, you can always look at the screen to see what important things I've collected so far. So far, we've collected almost nothing. Okay. Queen's Gardens. So going up is not possible because we need to hit a switch from a different angle into this room before we can go there. I think the only exit to this room is down and to the right. I don't think that there is anything to collect in this room. Okay, nothing in that room. Which room is this one? This, I believe, is above the King's Station Stagway normally. And I wonder if I can get anything in here. Doesn't look like there's anything. I do like collecting this money because one of the things that's randomized is shops. So if we come across the shop, there might be important things to get within the shop. Ooh, can we get that shiny thing? Yes, we can get it. We just need this elevator. And in particular, it'd be nice to go in the elevator not from the top. Hold on a second. That was my phone warning me that there's a thunderstorm. I know there's a thunderstorm. It's right outside. Hopefully I don't lose power or internet while we're on this, but there is an active thunderstorm in my area, so it's possible. We got a mask shard. Mask shards are good. They don't exactly allow us to go more places, but they do make it easier to survive. So there's a shiny thing in the floor above me. Let's go there. Man, I got hit by that one guy quite a few times. I don't need to defeat these enemies to get the shiny thing. Oh, the Greenpath map. How excellent. I'm sure the maps will be very helpful. And basically, right now I'm just wandering. I'm going a lot of places that I can't go back. And that's really because I just want to find some easy stuff on the way first. And then we'll go back and try to be more exact about it. Oh, this room is not a great room to be in. Where can we go in this room with no movement abilities at all? Can I go to the right here? I don't think so. So all we're doing is we're going down, getting hit quite a lot by these. There's nothing over here, is there? Oh, there's Cornifer. Wait a minute, Cornifer is here? I didn't know Cornifer was here. Hello, Cornifer. Nice to meet you in a section of the Deep Nest I never knew that you would be. And he's selling us a Wanderer's Journal. Sure, let's buy a Wanderer's Journal from Cornifer. Not into the mapping these days, are you? Below the Deep Nest is an entrance to the Hive. So this is interesting because technically I can get in, but it's pretty hard because I have to destroy that entrance first. I do want to destroy that entrance. I've gotten 3 hits on it so far. There we go. Over to the left, there is a tram. We don't have a tram pass, so we can't use that yet. And mantises. Hello, sir. I would like you to come over here and help me up. Can you do that for me? Little mantis youth? No? Thank you. There we go. And although I got up here, I would have to do that again. And I don't know that there's anything there. So we're going down. Oh. Alright. So one of the things that is randomized are soul totems. You can see that right there. There are 2 soul totems there instead of money eggs. Alright. We got 2 soul refills. Great. And there is a gigantic money egg right there. Can we get there? Yes. Alright, 420 Geo. We're at least getting a lot of Geo. Granted, kind of expect that because a lot of the things that are being randomized are money eggs or Geo deposits. Bamingo, hello, welcome to the stream. Just getting started on this randomizer. This is our first bench. So by the way, now that we've seen that, let me show that we've unlocked a bench that we can warp to now. I'm not going to warp right now, but we've unlocked another bench that we could warp to, which is great. So if there's anything from this room that we can get to, we can always warp back here and go through again. Oh, good point. I don't know if the tram was in the same room as the Hive entrance. What part of the Hive are we in? Oh gosh, we're in a part with big bees. Not good for us right now. Oh gosh. Alright, this is a really dangerous area to be in. Because I do basically 0 damage. You can see how long it took me to defeat a small bee. And they definitely expect you to have more abilities when you get here. So hello, Mr. B. Could you by any chance help me up? Thank you. Could you help me up again, maybe? That was sort of like helping, but instead you just ran into me that time. Let's try that again. Yes, got it. And I think I need to be helped up again. And now we're just going to survive. Great. Very helpful bees. And this is the entrance to the Mantis Village, which I can't enter because I do not have dash. This might be a place where I could use a shade. Like if I died here to this acid water, I might be able to bounce up there with a shade. However, it would be pretty hard to get back here based on how hard it was to get to that room in the first place. So I don't feel like I'm going to do that type of a skip just yet. We're going to start with the easy things, and we'll move on to harder things when we need to. So what else can we do in the hive? Is there an exit on the right of this room? Like on the right at the bottom? Yes. That's new. Let's go this way. It is a locked bridge. Okay. The hive is not working out for me. I could, in theory, bounce up a whole bunch. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's warp. And we're gonna warp back to the Breda bench. So if I remember correctly, if we go directly left of here, this is the hive room that we were just in. Yes. In theory, I could bounce on bees to get up in that room. It feels like this is a good time to try that, because there's a bench right there. Alright, I need you again. I need you to be on the left side of me, please. Oh no. Okay. Okay, Big B just crushed my exit. Alright, I guess for now, let's try something easier. But remember that we can go left of Breda. We can go left of the Breda bench, and there's still a place to go, it's just very hard to do. And when I say remember, I hope one of you remembers, because I might not. We came in from the left here, so let's try going up. And going up does require some assistance. Oh gosh. This assistance is more dangerous than I was expecting it to be. Let's take a brief breather. We do have 2 soul totems here. My goal is to exit this room at the top. Let's see if I can do that. Where are the Mantis Youth? There they are. Come to me, Mr. Mantis Youth. We require your assistance. Hello? A little bit closer now? A little bit closer now. There we go. Alright, we need your assistance again. Got it. Alright. Made it up. Next. Really want to make it across there. Unfortunately, if I miss, it's not going to be great. Could go this way, potentially. Alright, let's just go for it. There we go. Got it. And the rest of this room... Yes, made it out. We are right above Lem in the City of Tears. We can go left and we can go up. If we go up, can we collect anything? I think so. I think there are collectibles in those two rooms. Well, let's make sure that the elevator is going up. Okay. I might have to get hit by an explosion to get that. Of course, we can see what it is, so I guess it was not important to get it. Alright, well, let's try the next one down. Next one down is also a money egg. It's a money egg that I could collect, but I don't think I could get back out if I were to collect it. Yeah, so let's not get that one yet. Instead, we can go up or left. If we go up, we are trapped, locked in. So let's go left out of this room. And this is new. Hey, this is like normal platforming stuff that we can do. Also, I think that there is a money egg in this room that I may not have found previously. Right up here, there's usually a money egg. And there is still yet a money egg. Let's hope that the vessel fragment that is also in this room has been randomized into something we need. This over here is normally a vessel fragment. It is an orange egg. Wonderful. That's a rancid egg, by the way. I have one of the mods that I have just is called rainbow eggs, I think, and it just makes the rancid eggs more interesting to collect. They do the same thing. They're just more interesting to collect because they are all different colors. That was that room. Nothing else we can do here. The left side is actually done. There's nothing else to collect in that room, and it's a dead end. So let's move down. And at this point, I don't know what else we can do from this angle. So let's go through here. And let's check whether Battle Folly was correct that this is not the tram station. Oh, it is. Okay, this is the same room. The tram station is in the same room. Oh well. Can we go up and to the right? Going up and to the right might be a lot harder. Granted, that's where we came from, so in theory we could get up there by warping back to a bench we've already been to. Oh, but I got up. Great. Right. Don't think there's anywhere else that we can go here. I think we're just trapped. Okay. So, of the places we've been, we have been to one bench so far, Breda Bench, and I think we've been basically everywhere we can go from the Breda Bench, unless we do some very tricky platforming in the Hive. So let's warp back to our start location and go somewhere else from here. Let's go into the Coliseum of Fools. See what's up in there. I think I already did this. Yes, I did. There's a bench there that we can't get to. However, what is down? And which direction did we go last time we were here? I forget all of these things. I think we went right, so let's go left this time. This is where we went last time, but there are multiple exits to this room, and we have not checked them all. One exit is this way. We got the collectible there. And then I believe I went to the left. There are two things to the left, because normally you can go to more of the City of Tears, or down into the Royal Waterways. So what if we go toward the Royal Waterways? This is the one that we've been to. What if we go this way? I think this is new. It is new. It brings us to Dirtmouth. Dirtmouth is great for a couple reasons. One of those reasons is that there's a bench here. It's good to find benches when you can use benches as teleportation. Another reason why Dirtmouth is great is because there are a lot of places to go from Dirtmouth. It's connected. Hello, Elderbug. Greetings. I did not walk straight past you. You lie. Alright, we've got another bench that we can warp to. Most of these places are locked, including the Stagway. But we can go down the well and we can try out the map shop. The map shop goes to Kingdom's Edge. That's a lot to fit in a map shop. Can we go... I guess not. I guess we're going down. Oh gosh, I do not want to fight these. These enemies are very scary to me right now. This is a room that there's also lots of exits to. It is a much scarier room than Dirtmouth. Oh my gosh, those primal aspids. This is normally a money egg. We found our first grub. You're free. And Greenpath. So there's a lot back in the room that we just came from, but it's also a very tricky room. Here, we've got several places to go. And this is a room that we can easily traverse with 0 movement abilities, which is all that we have. The White Palace. Which part of the White Palace, though? There's some parts of the White Palace that we can do. This is not one of them. Okay. Goodbye, White Palace. We will come back. We can go to the left here. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't go that way. We can go down to where the Fog Canyon normally would be. Let's do that. There is a secret up here, but I don't have any of the things that we would need to get to it. Alright, the Ancient Basin. Another room that has many exits. So at least we're finding a lot of places to go. We just start from Dirtmouth. There are many places to go. If I go that way, I cannot get back up, which incentivizes me to go this way first. I may not also be able to go up that way. This is a room that we've already been to. I just never went out this way. Great. We've been there. I think there's more places to go there, but at least we've been there. Not go back up. I should try to get hurt a little bit less. I think that would be a good thing to do. Does this room have Coral's bench in it? That's just a tablet. You can make lore in this game randomized too, so lore can be random items. I did not set that option on though. Alright, we found another bench. Finding another bench is excellent. That's more places to start from. Okay, cannot jump back up there. How much of the Royal Waterways can we go to? Oh, hello, little guy. Okay, I found the money egg there, and we can break this wall. There's something else to collect in this room, but I don't know if I can really go over there right now. We found another bench. Actually, finding this bench is not so great, but finding this shop is excellent. Let's see what the curator for delicate curiosities is selling this time. He is selling the Fluke Nest charm. And I did turn on random notch costs, which is why the Fluke Nest costs 3 notches. I guess I'll buy it. And then he is selling me 620 geo for 1 geo. I'll take it. Unfortunately, that was his entire shop. So we didn't get anything great out of that, except for lots of geo. And our first charm. Okay, there is an exit to this room that we can get to. The question is, can we get something on the way? There we go. We got 3 lifeblood masks, and they're going away quickly. There they're gone. By the way, I can't go in the water. I turned on an option that made it so that you can't swim. So it's not just acid water that I can't go into. I also have to collect the swim ability in order to go in normal water. Gosh. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am randomizing rooms in my first ever randomizer. I'm not only randomizing rooms, I'm randomizing things. I set a lot of difficult options for the randomizer too. So I'm doing a rather difficult set of options for my first randomizer. Well, this is a bench. Not a great place to start from, but it is a bench. And I want to collect all of the benches so that we can teleport wherever we want to go. Okay, where else can we go in this room? If we could get up there, I think there's a shiny thing to collect up there. How would we get there, though? Would require a lot of bouncing off of enemies. There we go. Alright, excellent. I got over here. So to the left here, I believe that there is a shiny thing to collect, since I was able to bounce off of those clumps. There is a shiny thing, but I need some help getting up there. Thank you. Don't kill me. Alright. And we got a mask shard. We got 2 mask shards. That's kind of nice. And then we can go down. We haven't been down yet. By down, I meant over to the left here, not dunking in the water. So, Gwyff has played dozens of randomizers at this point and never done rooms because you'd think you'd rage quit. Okay. Well, I just jumped right in. Don't think I can go up and to the right without more movement abilities, so we're going to go down and to the right. Also can't go up there, which means right now this is a one-way room, but later it will become multiple ways. Oh, and we haven't fought the Mantis Lords, so this is locked. Alright. And I'm pretty sure we can't get back up, so we've got to warp. And the last place that we were was the Queen's Gardens. Let's warp there first, but I think that we might be stuck warping here. Yeah, this is the room we just came from. We've gone to the right, we've gone down, we've gone left. We can no longer go up, so we need to go back one further. One further, I believe, was Leg Eater. And I meant to warp the Leg Eater. Warp. Let's see here. Where can we go? Oh, the Leg Eater is actually connected to the same room. We have to go... Let's back up one more, which backs up to Coral in the city. And I'm going to laugh because I think that this actually connects to the same room too. Coral in the city. If I go down, I'm going to try it, but I think actually going down connects to the same room. It does. Okay. There are 3 benches we can warp to that lead basically only to this room. That makes most of those benches very useless. Let's see if we can exit this room a different way. I cannot, because I can't go up. Okay. So we have to bubble up one more back. And at that point, I completely forget where we were. But we know that going to Coral, going to the Gardens Toll, and going to Leg Eater are all pretty pointless. So let's go to Dirtmouth. And last time I went in the shop. Let's keep going in the shop. We'll go down the well later. So in the shop, Kingdom's Edge. So dangerous. Is there a shiny thing up there? If there is, I can no longer get to it. There's at least a shiny thing this way. Please stop harassing me, Mr. Primal Aspid. I know that is what your lot in life, to harass the knights. What do we find? We found the God Tuner. Pretty pointless, but it's collectible. So I'm happy. There is a collectible in there, but there's no way that I can get there. So let's keep going over here. Down and to the right. I haven't really been to the right in this room yet. Oh gosh. The Primal Aspid knocked me down. So I can go to the right, or I could go further down. Let's go to the right first. I'm a little bit scared of that room right now. And that leads to... I think this is not actually a pointless room, because in the future, when we go through the Grim quests, Brum will be here, and we could get a random item from Brum. That's not a completely useless room, but it's completely useless for a long time. That was a pretty scary belfry. And this is a money egg. Alright. We can get the gathering swarm. I do want it. We need the dream nail first, though. And we're dropping into King's Pass. Alright, it's like we're starting the game. King's Pass is a great room to find because it has lots of things in it. We found a rainbow egg. Like rainbow eggs. Let's hear. There are a lot of money eggs in this room that will become random things. A mask shard, we've got 3 of those now. I'm surprised at how close we are to upgrading our health once. And then there's normally a money egg over here. It is now a money mushroom. And then there are normally a lifeblood, a blue face room over here, which will have something random. It has a Greenpath money egg. And then there is a money egg over here when it drops down, which is also a money egg, Greenpath money egg. And then there's a money egg over here, which is a grub. You're free! I wonder if the people that do the randomizer randomize the mimic grubs. That would be hilarious. Hollow Knight Seal. Hollow Knight Seal is kind of like finding money, except that we have to find Lem's shop to actually use them. So basically what we found in King's Pass is a lot of money and a grub. As well as a new exit. A new place to go. So in the lore of this randomizer, what do we enter through the giant door? We enter Greenpath. A Greenpath where I do not believe I can make that jump. Definitely not. So, we're trapped again. Let's warp back to Dirtmouth. And I hear, when you're playing Hollow Knight, that you're supposed to go down the well. Whiff asks whether I have randomized lore. I did not randomize lore. I randomized most other things, but not lore. What's this? Quick Slash. Quick Slash for 1. That's quite nice. And there's a money egg. We can't actually go over there because I don't have the swim ability. So we are locked out from going there. Ooh, and I might be locked out from going down too. I would have to get extremely lucky with these 2 enemies in order to get over there. Okay. I think this room is a bust. So much for the well being important for Hollow Knight. We'll warp back, Dirtmouth, and so far we still have 1 opening that we can explore a lot more, and that's this one. I have gone I've exited this room in a couple different ways. Did I go down and to the right? And by down and to the right, I mean not all the way down. Did I ever go this way? Yes, I did. That was the Brum room. Okay. So I could go... Oh, well... Now I don't know if I can go anywhere. I was able to get somewhere. I can go this way. Which is the Greenpath. Right, we've never gone up here. And this room is a nice room because it has a few things to collect in it. And that's basically what makes a good room in a randomizer. Having lots of things to collect. No matter what they previously were. We got another Hollow Nest seal. And 20 essence. Wonderful. That doesn't currently help us, but I'm happy to have checked them off the list. We got another Grimkin flame. We've already got 2. This is a room that has money eggs normally. So there's multiple things to collect in this room. That one's just a money egg. Still gonna collect it. The money mushroom. And there are... I think there's one more money egg in this room. That could be anything. It could be, for example, the Mothwing cloak, which would be nice. It's not, it's just another money egg. We came in from the left, so the right is new. There is something in this room. We just have to very carefully pass by those spikes. And it's a Wanderer's Journal, our first Wanderer's Journal. This is part of Queen's Gardens. This room we might not be able to traverse at all, actually. I don't know. Huh. I'm gonna stay up if I can first. Because I think we can come back up this way. Maybe not. It might be hard. But we could reverse that. Oh, I want to go over there to check what that essence tree is going to be. Let's go for it. Huh. Apparently we can go up because if you just dive into these over here, you end up a higher path than you would expect. Alright, in between those two, I've jumped too high and I've jumped too low. Let's jump just right. The Goldilocks jump. 15 geo. That is the most difficult 15 geo to collect. Grimkin Flame. Where are we? I do not know where we are. I will go down. Oh. Well, now we're stuck. So, back to the last place we were, which was Dirtmouth. There are still a lot of places to go from Dirtmouth. Now, where we went last time is we hung to the left. If we exit this room to the left, there are still places to go. So I went up before, and I have gone down and to the right before, I think. Let's go up again. I've never gone to the left in this room. Let's exit this room to the left, see what's over there. Could be anything. Could be a whole bunch of white petals and saws. And I fell. That place that we got trapped before, that was the passage between Queen's Path and... or Queen's Gardens and Greenpath. Okay, so we can go... I think there's a couple places we can go from here. We can go down there. And we can go left. Let's go left before we can go down. Our ability to go up is very poor. So I'd like to go to the side when we can. Okay. What is in the White Lady's chambers today? This is actually somewhat fitting, actually. Gigi, hello. Ooh. So Gigi has the Lurian Dreamer Mask, which we need to complete the game. We have to collect 11 rancid eggs. So unlike normal Hollow Knight, rancid eggs are important. Oh, and I didn't realize that there would be both of these. Apparently only one of them is active though, because we're not in Steel Soul, I guess. I don't understand that part of the randomizer. There's 2 different rooms in there. So we need to be able to come back here later, because we need to go there to get the Lurian Dreamer Mask. Let's go down. So I could have gone to the left there. Can no longer. 85 Geo. And there is a Geo Rock. I am going to get that Geo Rock because I can. It's interesting that we have found no bosses yet. We haven't found a single boss room. This is quite nice because it opens that. And having that open might be quite nice for later. Much later maybe, but later. And then I should go down on the right, because if we go down on the right, we can open more places. Specifically this place. Okay, we have at least opened some cranks. I can go down, I can go to the right. I don't know if I actually can get to the left, because I don't have dash or claw or the Mothwing Cloak. Or the Mothwing Cloak gives you dash. I meant Monarch Wings. We are in... What room are we in? We're in an early room, but I don't immediately recognize it. Oh, this is the passageway between the Greenpath and the Howling Cliffs, normally. Which means there are 2 boulders that we could attempt to fight. We actually need dash to get them. But also, even if we had dash, we don't have any of the equipment necessary to defeat a boulder. Okay, so that's that room for now, I believe. Until we have dash. Which means we can go down. So just a test before we go in this room. I can jump up to the left. Great. Let's go left before we go down then. Kinda scary. Although, even though it's scary, I think we can go places here. Yeah. I mean, they have to cooperate a little bit, which they are not. Terrible cooperation by my enemies. Oh, got up anyway. Stay down. So, I got up here, which means we can go more to the left. And we need some more help going up here. Oh, I almost was able to jump up there. Come on. I need you guys to jump at me. Alright, now I need you to get away from me so I can heal. I think I might die in this room. How do we get back to that room? Oh man. How do we get back to that room? I would like to collect my shade. I did have a fair amount of money on me. And there's further I could go in that room, if I could just bounce off the enemies more effectively. I think we went up, and then I think we went to the left. And then what? Right, we went down, and we ended up going to the left down. But this time, I can go over here and realize that I do not have a way to break that ground. So going up here was not very helpful. But at least I checked it out, sort of. Yes, so we can open another thing. Opening another thing is always good. And then I want to get my shade, so I'm going to continue going down. I could rescue that grub, but I couldn't get back out. I would rescue you, grub, but I need to rescue my own self first. It's like life jackets. Always save yourself before you save the person next to you. Safety tip. Okay. Oh no, there's my shade. Got it. And then I made another shade. I didn't lose the money. Just have to go back that way again. Alright, let's go. That makes me wish I had done the grub, right? Oh well, at least I know that there are a couple other paths that we can take going this direction. Which means more potential things to collect. It's nice to have a somewhat full soul egg. And this time we're just going straight down. All the way down. Here we are. We know I can get my shade relatively easily, because the shade is not too far away. Oh no. Well, we have activated the shade. Alright. Now we can heal. And the question is, do we want to continue in that room? I kind of do. It might be a mistake. But let's try to go this direction as much as we can. I'm going to decide against that. I remember saying a mantra earlier that said, do the easy things first. The easy thing would be going down. That opens a door. Opening a door is quite nice. And this has a few things. This room has a few things in it. The problem is if I go down in this room, I don't think I can get back up. And that is only a money egg on the bottom left there. So let's go to the left before we go through that room. Oh, our first boss. And a bench. Two very good things. So one of the reasons... Oh yeah, I don't have dash. Avoiding this guy's laser is a little bit harder when you don't have dash. You have to bounce off of his head. Okay, I'm glad to see a boss because one of the things that's randomized is the geo that the boss would normally drop becomes something random, which could be an item that we need. Beating the boss with the base level nail and not even having the dash ability is a lot more difficult though. Alright, instead of dropping geo, he dropped a chest that has geo in it. And we get another bench. Getting another bench is excellent. So there is an up path in this room that we cannot use. Good to remember. And this room has that grub in it, at least. Let's get that grub. And then other than that, it has something at the top that I doubt I can get to. Oh, I jumped over the thing. Let's see if I can jump over it the other way. Yes! Avoid some damage. I don't think I can go up, which means this room essentially has multiple exits, which is good too. Multiple exits is good. Let's stay at the top first. Huh. Well, we know there's a bench very close by, so there's no reason not to drop down. Where are we? We are in a place that has multiple dangers and maybe something to collect. Let's go through the dangers first. This is an arena room, so we have to defeat the enemies before we can leave. Come on. And defeating these enemies is a lot harder when you don't have more damage. The damage that they would expect you to have at this point in the game. Heal. That heal was ill-advised. Great. Only 2 more of those. Oh gosh. Must heal. Must heal again. Heal again. We do not have the soul to heal. Alright. This room might turn out to not go very well. Let's see if we can pull it out. Okay, we can heal again at least. Alright, defeated one of them. No! Alright, let's see here. That's easy to get back to. I think we can defeat that. That was foolish. That was very foolish. I need to go up. And it would actually be nice to have a little bit of soul before going in here, which I will not have. Hello, darkness. I expect the darkness to take more hits. I think it always takes 2 hits, no matter how much damage you do. But I keep thinking that it's going to take more than 2 hits, because I do so little damage to everything else. Throw your thing so I can dodge it. Thank you. We're gonna take this room nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay, I said nice and slow and then I defeated an enemy very quickly. That is not what those words mean. Heal. It is kind of neat that I found a way that you can like kind of trick them into hovering above you but not attacking you. All right. Got it. Now, we're going left first, because going down we might not be able to get back up. And left brings us to part of the Greenpath. There is something up there, which I can't get to, but maybe I could get to if I died and used my shade. I'm trying to say that out loud because it's something that I don't normally do. I'm trying to think of it. When I get more health, so does my shade. Oh, so if I get more health before I get more damage, my shade will take more hits. Interesting. I can go up and I can go left. Let's go up. How good are my Loodle dodging abilities right now? Average. That was an average Loodle dodging ability. There's a shiny thing right there. But is there a way for us to get to it? I don't think so. Maybe we can get to it by going over here first. I was actually trying to get you to throw your thing down so I can bounce off of it. Perfect. Oh my gosh. There's a leaf chomper here too. Alright, this is a mistake. There's a grub up there. And there's a shiny thing there. In theory, maybe I can get them to throw this way and use that to bounce up here. That's a theory. Let's leave it for now. There were more places to go behind us that are easier to traverse. Aha, maximum Loodle dodging ability. I have not gone to the left here, I don't think. Ooh, this is a terrible room. Can't do anything there. So, I could try doing some more interesting things here. I wonder if I could get the Loodles to help me. Can the Loodles go through this little thing? I don't know. Can I get these guys to help me? Come to me, little bush creatures. They help. They help because we are both of the Greenpath. Okay. You're not helping anymore. Sort of close. Except now you're going the wrong direction. Okay. I don't believe. Let's go back. That is average Loodle dodging. Let's get some soul off the Loodles. Let's not get soul off the Loodles. That was a terrible idea. So we can go back to the right and perhaps go more places from there. Oh, also there's another... Well, there's another thing in this room that I can't get unless I sacrifice myself, which I might at some point. We will ignore you this time, and we're going down this time. Was this wise? It was not wise. At least that's close by. So, I have to remember that there are multiple places to go from this room, so I don't need to do all of those weird, difficult things. I could just go through that room. Hello, Shade. Do not like where you've shown up. Is there a way for me to do this puzzle without having dash? I'm gonna guess the answer is no. And we're gonna warp back. So the Fog Canyon room, this room, we have not tried many different options from this room. There's basically all of the ones down here to the left that we have not tried. We are in the Howling Cliffs. We're at the top of the Howling Cliffs. There is a ton of stuff in the Howling Cliffs. I wonder how much of it I can get. Let's be very careful not to drop down until we want to. There's something way out there. Let's go here first. So here's a money egg that is still a money egg in this version of the universe. I think I will use this one to get back up here. And let's drop down one more level. There's Cornifer here. Cornifer gives us something too. Okay, that's the money egg we just got. So next level down. Next level down is Cornifer. Hello, Cornifer. For 75 Geo, I could get 15 Geo. The math does not work out, but I do like checking it off. Now I can go right here. I will reserve that for later. For now, I'm going to try to do everything in this room that we can do with no movement abilities at all. Which might be almost everything in this room, honestly. There's a grub there. I think I am going to defeat these two. I didn't want to because I might have needed them. Oh, I might need them now. Okay, never mind. We have saved a grub. You're free. Next. There's more to the downside. And then in here, there's something right below us in this room. I think I will go down. Let's go down. It is a money egg, and two more things that we can break. That one leads to another room, so we've got 2 rooms to go to from here so far. And we fell all the way down. Let's check this essence tree. 15 geo. The essence trees have not been our friend. What's this? The Shape of Un, which costs 6 charm notches. I do not think I will be using that. Speaking of, I should put on charms next time that we're at a bench. Oh, and I think I have made it so that I can't go back up. So there are 2 more paths in this room that we can go aside from this one. I wonder if I can complete this. It's always possible that the randomizer allows you to complete it without any of the main abilities in the game. Because I already found a dreamer, we just couldn't pay for it. 100 essence. Alright, there's 2 more ways to go. Plenty of ways to go. Can't go that way? I wonder if we can go that way. Let's try. So you're going to be an annoyance, but you also might be necessary to get over a gap, like that gap. Oh, I got it. Great. Now I believe you are not necessary, and once you are no longer necessary to me, you die. We can go down, but we can also see what's on the up. I guess those little essence containers are not randomized. Even though the totems are randomized, the little essence containers in the Soul Sanctum are not. I was expecting him to show up. I was surprised when he didn't earlier. Ooh, another bench. Alright. Just so you know, that's what the outside of the Soul Sanctum looks like. Very fancy. Okay, we've got lots of places to go. Lots of places to go. So far, we haven't found much. I can't jump back up. Can we get to the... Oh, this is not the Dung Defender Arena. It is the room that's theoretically right before it. This room is not very traversable without multiple abilities, I think. Let's see how much we can do. We can't go that way because we can't swim in the water. We can go this way. And I think we can get all the way this way. Don't remember if there's a jump. There's not. Let's go down. We're still in the Royal Waterways. Okay. That transition actually made sense. Oh, this is an awful room. I do not like this room. I'm going to defeat this guy over here purely so I can get my health back. Okay. So this is a twisty-turvy room that has, I think, one exit, aside from the one that we came from. And it has a lot of enemies. Okay. I'm glad that I healed previously. So I could go down and to the right. Or I could go left. Both of those don't seem great, but I think down and to the right actually leads to something, and the left does not. Oh gosh. I died. The plus side is we found a recent bench. And that room does lead to some things that we can go to. So we should go back there. Even though it's an awful room and I did not want to go to it, we should go back there. There is a belfry in this room, right? I guess not here. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2. Let's rush past these belfries. Oh, it basically took out that enemy, aside from the bottom half. Now, my shade is down here somewhere. Where's my shade? Okay, I hear it. So it's over here somewhere. Okay, almost dead. Let's defeat this enemy before I die. At least we got the shade back. Wait a minute, we have not gotten the shade back. What am I talking about? Shade is still down there. And there's a shiny thing. Okay, my plan is to defeat one of these guys. Oh no, the other one's coming. My plan was not to defeat this one, but I might have to. Heal once. Alright, now we can collect the shiny thing. It's a Dirtmouth stag. That opens a door in Dirtmouth that we can go to. That's actually excellent. That is some semblance of progression. Now, you, I would like to just leave you over there. You, I don't like. Huh. There's a down left path, but there's also a shiny thing up there. I think I may be able to get that shiny thing. We use this, the top half of this enemy. Come on. No! Okay, well, we could probably get it another time. For now, let's go left. The Fog Canyon. Not too bad. The Fog Canyon is something that we can do things with. Just would like to be careful because I have not gotten 4 mask shards yet. I have gotten 3. Okay, this is nonsense. You need to die simply so that I can get to the left. I don't think that there's any collectible in here, but there is a path to the left and there's a path up. Let's go to the left. Oh, this is where you normally meet the snail shaman. So there's 2 things about this room. One is that there's a lever. And that lever is basically a dual purpose lever because it opens it from this side, but it also opens another path that would usually be to the room left of here, but probably isn't this time. That basically opens 2 paths. Oh, Queen Station. Queen Station is another bench. That's nice. Or, wait a minute. The bench is in a different room. So it's not another bench. It's just more places to go. More places to go. Just need more things to find. We can't really get up there. This may be not a path that we can take. In theory, we could probably get up there, but let's put that theory off for a later time, when we have less places that we can easily go. So in the Stagway, there's yet another place. Well, I guess we're gonna go down. What can we do if we go down? We may be just trapped if we go down, but we'll find out. Isn't there normally a money egg up here? Yes, it is now a furniture filled with money. Which room are we in? I think we're in the room that is adjacent to Galleon's room. And I believe that there is at least one money egg in this room. I might be wrong about which room we're in. I think I am. And I'm trapped. Okay. Warp back to our most recent bench. And there are several places to go, still, if we go down. Although some of those places we have to get to from dangerous places, which is not great. Oh, and there is a shiny thing that I passed by in one of these rooms that I was not able to collect. Try to collect it this time. It's rather slow just walking at the beginning pace. Okay, so what we want to do, trick that guy into falling down. What we want to do is we want to go to the left. Although not here. This is actually not where I intended to go. I can almost get up there with just one of those guys. I don't think that there's anything that way. Oh my gosh, so much. So many enemies that take so many hits. Okay, down here I want to go to the left. And we're going to stay healthy when we can, because there are a lot of annoying enemies. Okay, it's here. Here I could potentially go up if I can use this one to go up. Come with me. There we go. And then what I have to do here, I have to get hit by him, bounce off of him. Perfect. We got it. What is it? The map. A map of the fungal wastes. Hurrah! And then I recall there being more places to go this way. Yes, there are multiple more places to go here, because we only went out this room one direction previously, and there are other directions to go out, including up. Well, I think the only other direction is up. Let's try it. Oh no, there's to the right here too. Up brings us to a room in the deep nest that has nothing in it. But there are multiple places to go from here. I'm gonna go back down. Try going right. Forgotten Crossroads. There are things in this room, but I don't think you can get to them early game. Because you'd have to go up there. And as well as I'm doing bouncing off of these things, I don't think I'm going to be able to bounce off of them that high up. This is this Galleon? It is. Okay, let's fight Galleon. Oh, I can't fight Galleon because I don't have the dream now. Whoops. And I can't go up there because I don't have movement abilities. So right now this is a dead end, but in the future it will have at least 2 things to do. We can go... I'm going to go basically top to bottom in this room. So let's go to the right. There's a bench. That's very helpful. So, another bench found. And that bench leads to a place that has lots of exits. Exactly where you want a bench to be. Is this where we came from? Yes. Let's go the next level down. Next level down on the left. It is the door to Mila. This room has 4 exits. Oh! This is Menderbug's hut. Hello, Menderbug's hut. You have nothing. You have nothing except a diary. This is... Oh, okay. This is just outside the White Palace. I think we can check what's in the White Palace. You can clearly see the 8 geo it's holding, but for some reason you get the feeling you're going to have to go through an unnecessarily long gauntlet of spikes and saw blades just to pick it up. Maybe not worth 8 geo. Granted, that only tells us what one of the things is. There are a lot of soul totems in the White Palace, which would all be randomized. Nothing up there, which means we'll just keep going this way. We've got a bench that we can go to. Aha, we can open this door. Oh, is Lem here? Great. So we could get lots of money right now. I don't want to get lots of money right now because we might die. I'd like to get lots of money when we need it. But now that we know where Lem is, we can get back to it and get that money. Huh. This is open. I guess this is open because I was on the other side of it? That's weird. Why would that be open? Here's another bench. We'll call this the Lem bench, because it's very close to Lem. This room has one thing to collect, and it is money. We actually do want to find rancid eggs, by the way, because one of our watcher masks is behind rancid eggs. And we're not actually finding them. We have two rancid eggs. A dark room. Ick. This is a terrible dark room. We're not going in there. One of the options for the randomizer is that dark rooms might be required, traversing dark rooms without the lantern. I turned that option off. That does not sound fun to me. Another part of the Royal Waterways. But what part? Ooh, Tuck. Huh. So, if I get the Defender's Crest, Tuck might give us a random item. That reminds me, I said before that the next time we were out of bench we should put on charms. This time I'm actually going to do it. So, what charms do we have? We have the Shape of Un, which costs 6. We have the Quick Slash, which costs 1. We will do the Quick Slash. And that's basically it this way, for now. We can go down, we can go to the left. Let's go left before we go down. Hello, Hornet. You defeated one of the Greenpath Knights, my kin. For that, I have a vengeance against you. The Cyclone Slash. Alright, we got our first actual ability. We don't have much. We've got 3 charms. We have the Cyclone Slash and a couple of Rancid Eggs. We've collected a lot of Geo, but not much else so far. But I'm sure it's coming. Just have to find it. There's just lore down here, I believe. Yep, just lore. So again, we've got multiple exits. Let's try left first. I'm actually very surprised that we haven't been winnowing down the places that we can go much. We've mainly just been adding to places we can go. I thought we would have started decreasing the amount, especially since we don't have any of the major items of the game yet. Oh, there is a cyan egg. We need those. This is another bench. Benches are good. I can go up. I can go down. If we go down, there's another item, I believe, on the left here. It is a money egg. Let's go down, because we recently found a bench, so going down isn't as bad. The Fog Canyon. We can go left or right. Let's go left. Ooh, okay. The Mothwing Cloak requires 469 essence, so we need essence badly. We don't have much. 15 Geo requires 1136 essence. Wow, this is pretty terrible, actually. I mean, it has the Mothwing Cloak. We don't have the Dream Nail yet. So the Mothwing Cloak is there. That is the first time we found a movement ability. It's just that we can't afford it. So we found a Dreamer and we found a movement ability, and we cannot afford either one. But it's good to have found them. Sly. Ooh, excellent. This opens yet another thing in Dirtmouth that we can go to. As well as it opens Sly's shop whenever we find Sly's shop. So that was an excellent find. But for now, there's nothing to do in this room. We will go up next. We've never been up through this room. So far I did not know what to expect too much. I've watched a little bit of other people doing randomizers, but I've never played one before. I really did not expect to get this much progress, and it actually does feel like progress. We've made a lot of progress, and we found almost nothing. We've collected almost none of the major items in the game. But we've found a ton of places to go, and we've opened a bunch of things so far. Fungal wastes. I'm not sure if I can make that jump. I might be able to. But I do know that there is something to collect in this room. We just have to go through a dangerous path to collect it, which has never stopped me before. So this is normally a hollowness seal. It is a grub, and we have rescued the grub. You're free if you can safely get out, which I'm not sure, but try anyway. Again, we've got multiple places we can go. Oh, the Mantis Lords. So this is good, because fighting the Mantis Lords will also open a couple of things for us. Let's fight the Mantis Lords. No nail upgrades, no movement abilities, Mantis Lords. I think that will be no problem, but let's find out. I have definitely never fought the Mantis Lords like this before. I'm always using my ability to dash, for one. Okay. That's the one we wanted, so we can heal. Based on how long it's taking me to defeat this first Mantis Lord, I think this is going to be a battle of stamina, as much as anything else. I do have the Quick Slash. I should not forget that I have the Quick Slash. Also, by the way, my Greenpath Knight is definitely slashing differently than the normal Knight does. If you look at those slashes. This is the first time I've noticed that, after an hour and 45 minutes of play. Bring him on. Come down to my level where I can hit you. So the Mantis Lords seem to be no problem. Even with no dash and no upgraded nail. No problem. The Quick Slash is helping, but it's really helping because the battle is slightly shorter. Which I guess makes up for part of having the no nail upgrades. Oh, I was definitely slashing the wrong direction there. We just took 4 damage 4 damage really fast. You know when I said this was no problem? All of a sudden it's a problem. But we made it anyway. Bow to the Mantis Lords. And even though I have Boss Geo turned on, the Mantis Lords don't drop Geo. So we don't get a random thing, we just get the openings of rooms that we will use in the future. So, let's see if I can make this jump. We can. Great. Let's go this way. Into the White Palace in a place that we are locked. Okay, that is nothing so far. We came from down there. There's not another down path over here, is there? I don't think so. No. So I've been to the right as far as I can go. I've been to the left as far as I can go, which means let's go back down. We have opened 2 more paths through Dirtmouth as well, which we should go to at some point. This room we've gone down and up as far as we can go. So let's go back to the right, which is where we came in the room. And have we gone up? I don't think so. The Deep Nest. This room has at least 1 Geo Rock in it, 1 money egg. So let's get that money egg. Oh, there's also something here. A Hollow Nest seal. Hurrah. And then this is a soul totem. I think that's it as far as collectibles in this room. So let's go up first. Yes, there we go. Oh, great. Here is normally a charm notch. And this is a boss that you normally fight when you don't have any nail upgrades. So it's going to be an appropriate amount of danger. I guess it's going to be very little danger because I've played this game a lot, but stop hitting your head. Unhealthy. What do we get? We got a grub. 6 grubs. We've not found the grub father yet, but we've collected 6 of the grubs. This is a hallway to a door, which we can go through. Normally, this would enter a dark room, but who knows what it will be this time. It is a bench. Okay, we found another bench. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways lead to such a lush and lively place. I know, right? Look at how dusty these highways are. Try to jump over him. He's the one enemy at the beginning that you don't jump over, you go under. So that kind of finishes out this direction, which means we should go a different way out of this room. Let's go to the left. We came from one of the down paths. Ooh, we found another bench? I'm definitely going to go down here because there are multiple places to go from here and a bench. Salubra's shop? Salubra's shop is the Temple of the Black Egg. All right. This is one of the things that you have to find to beat the game. And there's a bench right next to it. So we can beat the game once we find the masks. And we've found 1 of 3 masks so far. Also, I kind of forgot that there was a boss. A boss that will give me a random item. Wow. That was surprisingly easy. The white fragment. Okay. Apparently, we could potentially even defeat the Radiants in this randomizer. I'm not going for that, but if we happen to get all the required pieces, I will do it. So now we've got a couple places to go. Let's see what's in Sly's hut. Sly's hut is some gomes. And this, which was normally a money egg, still a money egg. And we found Dirtmouth again. So that's great, but we can teleport to Dirtmouth whenever we want, so no reason to go that way. That also tells us that this direction out of Dirtmouth is not someplace we have to go from Dirtmouth. So that's good. Let's see what Menderbug's house has. Ooh. Menderbug's house has the resting grounds. Now the Stagway is a separate room, but there is this. A vessel fragment. Actually, that's very fitting to find in this room. I wonder why the developers didn't hide it here in the first place. 24 geo. Okay, the essence trees are not our friend in this run. They are very small amounts of geo. Can we even go up? No, I don't think we can. So there's another room that we can go, but let's not go that way yet, because it's not reversible. I like going through some reversible things first. Glyph asks whether I'm using the map mod. No, I'm actually not using the map mod. So, I know that there is one, but I did not install it or test it out, so I'm just not using it. The collector's map. Does that show you where grubs normally are? I think that shows you where grubs normally are. Yep. I've been to none of the rooms. Actually, no, never mind. I don't have the quill. So even if I'd been to the rooms, it wouldn't say. So up there is just lore. Down there is a charm that we cannot get to with our current abilities. So let's go right. I hate you. We will not interact with you. Divine. Ugh. One of the nice things about randomizers is there's no reason ever to talk to Divine. Next, we've got technically 3 more directions out of this room, but 2 of them we can't access. 1 of them we can, so let's do the one we can. It is the White Palace. I mean, we're starting at the top. A rainbow egg. I mean, we are starting from the top, so in theory we can go some places here. Especially if I time my down slashes really well. Let's see if we can go anywhere here. I'm not sure if I can. And even if I can, I'm not sure if I will. There is the problem of performance as well as ability. Okay, heal up. I can bounce off of these spikes, and then if I go all the way to the right down here, I can bounce off of these spikes. Oh, but there's a thing that falls on me. Okay. Should we come back? I mean, we've basically exhausted places we can go here, so let's try again. But if I fail this time, I will warp away. Alright, we're warping away. Well, actually, I don't need to warp away. We can just go back the way we came. Oh no, Divine is a shop? She has randomized things? Oh no. So you're telling me I have to actually talk to Divine? Ugh. I don't want to. Is she a shop that you have to trade fragile charms for? Alright, we're going to actually find out, because Gwyff has played, you know, many more randomizers than I have. So, we'll use that knowledge and actually go talk to Divine. All right, you monster. What do you want?
I've already crossed.
So, at least in the randomizer, it tells you exactly what she wants. But it doesn't tell you what she'd give you for it. So we have talked to her for no benefit. There was no benefit to talking to Divine. There might be in the future, but should have gone with my gut and not talked to her that time. There's 2 more exits out of this room that we have not gone. There's a left and up. Go left. That's technically just water, I guess. But I don't have the swim ability yet, so we can't go that way. I appreciate the info, Gwyff. As far as backseating goes in this one, I'm kind of fine if you backseat in terms of telling me things that I didn't notice. Or, you know, remembering the map a little bit, because I will have a very hard time remembering the map all on my own. So I don't mind a little bit of backseating. For right now, we've gone basically everywhere out of this room. So let's go to Dirtmouth. We've opened a few places that we can go to from Dirtmouth now. And instead of pressing continue, you're supposed to press warp. There we go. For one, is Divine's tent here? No, it's not. Even though we met her, her tent is not here. Interesting. Okay, so Sly is open. Sly has a much more expansive house than I remember. I don't believe this was open before. And what room is this? A room that has one of you. I guess I shouldn't defeat this enemy because I might need it to go up. I want to go up first. I see that I can go down, but I would like to try going up first. Don't think that's gonna happen. Nope. Alright. Let's go down then. This has a mini boss. And I believe it has... I believe this is the same room as the Lifeblood, the blue face room. So this has a couple things in it. All we have to do is beat a simple Moss Knight. Yes, so up here, that's just lore, but this is something. It is Geo. Hurrah! Hurrah for more Geo. I did not mean to go down here, but fine. I'm actually going to go left first because I don't think I can get back up if I go down. King's Station. Huh. He just leapt from that height. Okay. Well, we're gonna go further into King's Station. This one, I believe we might be able to go back up, even though I'm not sure about that. Let's go right. Ooh, this has many things in it. This room is great because it has multiple Geo eggs and normally a grub, and we get to open this shortcut. That is a Geo egg. So fighting this knight is not required in any way. Does that stop me? It does not. Geo egg. Now, there are 2 more over here, or 3 more, I think. One of them is a shiny thing that we can pick up. The other 2 remained Geo. Fighting both of them at once is a lot harder. Let's go heal. And get right back in there. And then go heal again? Perhaps? Heal. Luckily, he cannot lob his shots that high, because I would have died if he could. Alright, what did we get? We got a Hollow Nest seal and money. Basically, we got lots of money. There's just lore on the right, if I remember correctly. I am going to check because I don't remember this stuff very well. Yes. And we've got multiple exits to this room. I'm going to go the up exit first. We are still in Greenpath. That is another transition that actually made sense. So, in this room, there is a boss. And although I don't know if we have to save Zote. I guess it's possible you have to save Zote. But I don't know that it is. But defeating the boss should give us a random item. Oh gosh, it takes 2 hits to defeat the little ones. Could you please come over here? I haven't gotten any abilities yet. I need you to come to me. Thank you. Can you come at me again? I really have trouble with flying enemies. This is what I'm telling you. So I need you to help me defeat you. Got him twice that time. That's at least good. That doubles my pace. Alright. Instead of dropping Geo, it dropped a lot of Geo. I'm very surprised that we haven't... Oh, I'm not going to talk to you, Zote. Very surprised that we haven't had a reason to lose our Geo, or just lost our Geo accidentally so far. Possibly should not have gone down first, since we can't get back up. And I think it's been a little while since a bench. We started from the Dirtmouth bench. Did not intend to go down here, just didn't make the jump, and now we're trapped. Okay, well, let's warp back to Dirtmouth. And we were going through the Stagway. There are many paths still to go. Could try going up again in this room, but I think I'm not going to. Just going to go down. So, where did we go last time? Did we go left or down? We went left. Let's go down this time. We could still go more to the left, but there is an item right here. Let's see what it is. It's a soul totem. That's what it normally is. It was randomly the same thing. And then there's a left and right exit. Guess I'm going right first. This is the Elder Who arena. Since we still don't have the Dream Nail, we still can't fight Dream bosses. But we're finding some of them at least. Oh no, do I need help going up? Alright, thank you. Thank you for your help. Your service was appreciated. The Mask Maker. You don't do anything. The Mask Maker is completely unhelpful in the randomizer. Oh my gosh, I can't get it back up there. Well, we're not far from our bench. So I guess let's go back to the bench. And go that way again. But I know that I don't need to go... I don't need to go down. Well, I need to go down in this room, but not in the next one. So we've explored down as far as we can right now. Let's go left again. So I wonder if I can get up with that guy. Perhaps, but I was not able to do it that time. I could get up with the other one, though. I need you to come over this way. Come over this way. Come over this way. Oh, darn. Alright, at this point, you're just a problem. A problem that we have solved. The easiest way to go here is right. And... did we go up before? I think we went up before. And I just realized... is this true? When we go up here, it actually connects to the same room that it normally connects to. Just a different connection in that room. I came up here because there's one more direction that we can go. This way. We are where? Oh, I know this room. This is the fungal nursery. I call it the fungal nursery because it has those little fungus guys down there. They expect you to have dash when you get to this point. But it looks like that's not necessary. Good. Crushers. Can we do crushers without dash? We can. I mean, we can't get up to the crushers up there, which we might not be able to do without dash. Okay, so here we have to fall down. I don't like that, but here we go. We can't go in. We haven't unlocked the elevators. The elevators are key that you have to unlock. We're in the Greenpath. Which part of the Greenpath? Actually, is this technically... this is not the Greenpath. This is Forgotten Crossroads. We are behind the Elder Balder, which I cannot get past. Okay, so we're actually blocked that way. Completely blocked. Where can we go? Well, we can't go anywhere from here, so we're warping back. We're blocked both ways there. And I'm gonna keep going in the Stagway, because the Stagway seems to have a lot of places to go. Just walk past this again. I wonder how many things I've collected. I've collected a ton of Geo Rocks, of money eggs. It's just that I don't know how many. There's no counter for those. Ho-ho, I got up here. Great. Now we can go up. And we can go up left. Wonderful. 2 new paths. The fungal wastes. I have a vengeance against you, Hornet. You defeated my king in battle. My kin in battle. Probably should not have... what? That was nothing? I guess there is a chest in the game that gives you nothing. So that chest is in the randomizer. Well, that's the first time I've gotten nothing. That is a money egg. A money egg that we cannot get to, it seems. And then I believe there's nothing else in this room. So now we can just find an exit to go through. The best check of the game. The nothing check. Oh, I actually did get that money egg. We can check it off. We got the money egg. A grub. This grub was randomized to become a grub. Ooh, ooh, danger, danger. Okay, I think I've got him now. Okay, maybe we don't. Heal up some more. Heal up so he doesn't kill me in one hit. I mean, technically we could save the grub and then just warp away, I guess. But who would do that? Certainly not me. These guys do have a lot of health. Alright. You're saved! And that's it for that room. That room is done. Now, can we go... We can go to the right. Toward the City of Tears. This doesn't look like the City of Tears. There are at least 3 exits in this room that I can get to. Let's go through the easiest one. Oh man, okay, so there is something down here. It's just that I can't get back up. We're going down. And what do we get? Oh no, is it a different room? Okay, it's the same room, good. I was worried for a second there. The White Lady. Far it walks to find me, did it seek my aid? I seek your aid. What will you give to aid in my quest? The city crest. Technically that's not bad. It's a key to a room that we might not have been able to go to. Unfortunately, we did have to warp away. And let's go back. Still have plenty of places to go this direction. I don't remember all the ones that we've done, though. Oh, right. I managed to go up last time. Can we do that again? Got it. Great. Instead of going up, I'm going to go to the left, though. Oh, no, no! I have failed. Maybe I can't make that jump? Can we go here? We can't just go there. That's a problem. If this flying enemy would just come up toward me, we might be able to do something. Maybe we can trick him to go under me. Or maybe you can go over there. Oh, I was trying to get hit by that lance. Because I've thought if I got hit by the lance, I might be able to get to that little path down there. I don't think I can. Alright. My next plan is you. You seem to be stuck. There, you're no longer stuck. Come this way. like, a lot faster than that, please. He can't jump. He's having a lot of trouble jumping. Okay, well, that plan failed. I guess that means that we're going down to the right. And one of the places we've never gone here is down. Well, this room is not going to be too much for us. I mean, maybe I can get through? I don't think so. I think that there's another check, as it were. That's an overloaded term for that, but there's another thing that requires you to have an ability to get off the other side. Let's go to the right. I don't think we've been to the right in this room either. And this is a green hallway with nothing in it. Alright, there's two things in this room. And this one is just a soul refill, so we don't need to do that one. Although I would like to. Let's see if we can do it anyway, even though we don't need to. So you little fly, come over here. Good. Now, you're supposed to stay on the other side. Okay. I don't know if this is actually possible. It is. Huzzah. We got the soul refill. Success. Now let's get the actual shiny thing in this room that matters. It's 380 Geo. Alright. Well, we can still go to the right. Oh, well, at least we know what is this direction in King Station. It is nothing. So, the left path of King Station leads to this room, which, if you go left far enough, leads to the right path of King Station. It's just circling around the block. In any event, we know that there's no reason to go to the right there anymore. Is there still a reason to go up in this room? I forget. Let's find out. If there's a reason to go up, it's probably going on the right side there. What was this way? I still don't know what was this way, because this nursery just wraps around and goes to one other room. I should possibly not ignore the enemies as much as I am. Right, this is the Crusher room. Crushers that you can get through by just walking straight. And this is a trap area, so there's no reason to go down here. Which means there's no reason... Well, until we get more movement abilities, there's no reason to go into that room. Which means there's no reason to go into this room. Which means there's no reason to go to the right here. I know we went down to the left before, but I don't remember what was there, so we'll do that again. And then I might start getting lost in things that we can do. Oh, right. I failed to make this jump last time. Aha. Made the jump. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? Maybe I can get hit? Oh, that almost worked, actually. Oh, okay. I think it's possible to get up there. Almost. No. Alright, I don't have much health to spend. Now we don't have any health to spend. Okay. Oh, I did not get enough to heal. This is kind of a problem. If I go this way, can I even get out? I don't know that I can. I think I might actually be trapped. I am trapped. So from... let's see here. Let's warp. Once we get to the room outside the Hornet Arena, the room that's normally outside the Hornet Arena, we do not want to go up or right. Or we could go a completely different way. A completely different way requires me to make that tricky jump in King's Station. So, in King's Station, we want this guy. No! Alright. Failed that jump. Now what? I think it might be better to warp from here than do what I'm trying to do. Which is try to go back up in this room with just these enemies. Okay, I think it's probably better to warp. So we're going to warp. And this time, when I get to King's Station, I'm going to try to go up. And if I don't make the jump, then we're not going to go all the way back. Okay, that's the plan. There's also going up in this room, which still feels like it's possible. Maybe let's try that. It might be possible, but it might also be hard. Don't know if we can get up there. We'll keep going down for now. So, I can go to King's Station. And when I'm in King's Station, I can go up. We just need the help of this creature. No, I didn't slash up. Okay. But you know what? We didn't kill him, which means we can exit the room and come back in. And try again. We also didn't fall down. That was another requirement for trying this again. Okay, try again. I have done this, so it is certainly possible. Got it. Now, go up here and not get knocked off. Also not die. Let's not die. And I would love to go to the left here, but I don't know if I can effectively do that. So it's this room. And in this room, we went this direction, and we only went one way from here. We went this way. Right. Let's not drop down again. There's an easy way to go in this room that's not reversible, and there's a hard way that is reversible. I guess let's try the hard way because it's reversible. So the hard way is walking into spikes, apparently. No. The hard way is by using this enemy to get up there. Now that I've tried it a little bit, I'm less confident that it's possible. Let's instead... Ooh, we're almost dead. Let's get some health. That gives me 1 bit of health. Darn it. I was really trying to avoid hitting the stink. Alright, that gives me back the 1 bit of health. One extra bit of health. So I want to go down and to the right in this room. That's the plan. They're guarding a grub. I'm basically using their pickaxes against them. That was my method there. Alright. We got a grub and money furniture. You're rescued. You're free, Mr. Grub. And then this just leads to an exit. And we are in the Queen's Gardens, at the top of a room that has multiple exits. Let's stay top to bottom again. Okay, this room is great. This room we can actually traverse the whole room, and there's several things to get in it. Starting with what's normally a grub over here. It's a vessel fragment, our second vessel fragment. We are ever so close to having an extra soul egg and an extra mask. So this turned into a soul refill, and that turned into a grub. All right. Those are several useful things. Now, what is above this room? I'm amazed at how many places we can still go. Having collected absolutely nothing, none of the movement abilities, I'm able to get to so many rooms. Now, we can go... We came from the right, we can go down and to the left. Well, this opens this for later. And I don't actually know how many places we can get to in here. Let's start going through what we can. This is normally Mr. Mushroom. This... oh, no. Okay. There's 2 things here. I can get this one. 18 essence. We need a lot more than 18. But any amount is helpful. Okay, Mr. B. Thank you. And I think I need you to be Can you get below me on the left, please? Please? Okay, almost died. I believe I can get there if the bee is in the right place. So, Mr. B, I want you to get on the left side there. Come on. No! The bee is gone. Alright, we might have to try that again later. I guess we could try it again now, because the bees come back. Many of the enemies do not come back, but the bees do come back. Huh. Except we also can't get up, so let's go down. And we're in the White Palace, in the Path of Pain. What is the name of the skin I am using? It is called simply Greenpath. I have a link to it in the video description. It was made by someone I don't know, and the link goes to a Discord link where you can download the skin if you wish. Okay, there were so many places that we could still go through here. So we're going to continue going this direction. Let's see here. I know I want to go left. And then I want to go up. NT asks, now that Hollow Knight is done, will I focus on Ori? Well, in a way, no, because I'm very close to releasing the last of my Ori and the Will of the Wisps episodes. So even though Hollow Knight is done, Ori is also almost done. But I've been told that there's a randomizer for Ori and the Blind Forest, and I intend to do that at some point. Just like I'm doing a Hollow Knight randomizer now. So, can we... Oh, I could totally have done it if I didn't get hit by the other one. Okay, if I can go up there, that would be another room that we have not been to. Let's quickly heal. Oh gosh. Alright, I might want to quickly heal again. I'm going to be very safe here, because I don't want to die in this room. Dying might actually make it easier to make the jumps, but I don't want to die. Coming very close to dying. I guess another way to answer NT's questions is that once Hollow Knight is done, my Sunday videos will become Ender Lilies, which is similar to Hollow Knight. It is another Metroidvania game that I've never played before, so another blind playthrough is coming on my Sunday slot. But it is neither Hollow Knight nor Ori. Okay, so that didn't work very well, especially because I defeated the enemy there. Defeating that enemy may make it so that I can't do this. Because this one is not helping much, whereas the other one was helping more. Oh, no, you're going the wrong direction. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. we're going to keep going down. Now, as I mentioned before, when we got to this room, there are several places to go from this room. This is the direction we went last time. I think it might be still valid to go that direction. So let's go one of the other directions. Like this one. Another part of Kingdom's Edge. This one has conifer in it. I wonder if we can make it to conifer. It looks like we can. Wow. Hello, Conifer. Do you have something for me? Desolate died. Yes. That definitely unlocks things. Wonderful. All right, Conifer has been very helpful. So Desolate Dive allows us to go places that we could not before. I've come across a couple of crumbling floors, don't remember where they are, but come across a couple. Huh. The bank. I don't believe I need banking services. Is this another one where it ends up being a shop instead of a bank? No, it ends up being a bank. Alright, we don't need a bank. Alright, we got our first movement ability that allows us to go places we couldn't normally go. That's a great find. Now, other than that, we can go some places in this room. Yes, I made it across. Oh, this is where we came from. I actually want to go to the left. Let's find out what the left is in this room. Oh no! It's a place that you have to break the other side to access. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to the right. And you, sir, are in an unfortunate place. There are still more paths down that we can go. Although I believe the stagway is blocked. Yeah, the stagway is blocked until we unlock it from the other side. But we can go down. And there are two things here. One became a money egg, as it was normally. And the other one was 20 more essence. We need a lot more. But we're going toward the Mothwing Cloak, which we can get via essence. Is there anything else in this room below me? I think there's just another path to go. Let's go this path first. Oh, Oro's bench. That is another bench. Benches are great to find. And another room that there are several different ways to go from. There's also what's normally a money egg. The soul totem actually looks pretty reasonable to put there too. Like, if you didn't know, that could definitely be what would normally be in the game, right? It looks fitting. And then I think there's something over here too. This was a soul totem and became a money egg. They just swapped places. And another bench. That's a little early, but still. Benches are good. We can get a soul refill. You know what? Just so that it's not sitting on the ground, I'm getting it. And then 42 essence. We are slowly going to the essence level that we need for the Mothwing Cloak. So we can go only to Dirtmouth. But you know, this actually leads to a new room. And we can always zip back to that bench we were at. The King's Brand. That's a key. That allows us to get through exactly one area. We're on the other side of the fungal waste door here. Okay, that goes nowhere. And the only stagway that we have actually unlocked is Dirtmouth, so we actually can't travel from here. We have to warp back to our bench, which is in the resting grounds. So this stagway ended up being... It's not exactly a dead end because it's a stagway, so anytime we open a stagway, we can go there and then travel to it. Queen's Gardens. Can we traverse this room? We can definitely go up. Can we go left? Whoops, there's an enemy there. I don't think we can go this way. Alright. So, let's go up. Oh, we can't go up. Oh no. Alright, this is kind of a dead end right now, actually. And let's heal a little bit. So, that's essentially a dead end right now, but there are two paths to go there. One of which requires the double jump or the claw, and the other one requires the dash. We've been here before. How about that? We've looped around. And this... Don't remember where that went, but I don't think it was a place that we need to go back to right now. What was this direction? And he says, bring a bug to Spikes. Ooh, the Howling Cliffs. I remember being in the Howling Cliffs and thinking there were several paths to go, but we came to the Howling Cliffs from the top before. I don't think we can go up there. So, if anybody can remember how I got to the Howling Cliffs before, let me know, and we'll go that way. Otherwise, we could go down. Let's go down. That brought us to this bench. I don't remember how far we can go here, but it feels like we're gonna warp back somewhere soon. If only there was a handy map mod that I did not install, I would not have these problems. It's true. Okay, we're gonna warp somewhere. Let's warp to the Crystal Guardian. I have no idea what was there. We've been there once, I think. So, the Crystal Guardian. Let's see what we can do on either side of this. I believe that we've never gone through all of the exits of this room. I don't think we've ever been all the way down. Okay, I didn't make that jump, but I can make that jump. That was just a poor jump. It's another Loodle room. So, does this Loodle room have anything in it? Other than Loodles? Don't remember. Oh, yes! Oh, but I can't get there. Oh no. I've been here before, and I couldn't get up to this place, and now I can't get there. I'm gonna try. I completely failed. Alright. Well, I don't remember what was this way either, so we're gonna check this way. Right. We've been here, and we checked several of the exits, but I don't remember which ones. And then here, I don't think we can go backward through that room. So let's try one of the other exits here. I do have my Desolate Dive, so going back through areas that I've been before might bring me to something that I can get now that I couldn't before. Let's go left. That is still not doable. There's no way we can do that. So let's go back up. And that's the only exit from the Loodle room we can do. So let's warp back to the Crystal Guardian bench. We just went to the left. Let's try going to the right. Okay, we've never been down in this room. I apparently missed an item that I could have gotten. Hentai says, face tank the jellyfish. You know, I can, but the problem is there's acid everywhere. So even if I got across once, I would fall in the acid. Alright, I don't think I have the ability to get that money egg, and it's just a money egg. So let's just try to defeat these enemies normally. Oh, I parried. Now I could die in one hit. So let's heal. If I can defeat the flying enemy, we'll be much better off. But without any ability to go upward, it's a little bit hard to target the flying enemy. There we go. Flying enemy down. Now we have to heal. And really, fighting these enemies with no nail upgrades at all takes such a long time. At least I've been successful. I don't think one has killed me yet. So, is there, by any chance, an item this way? Is there a money egg in this passageway? Doesn't look like. And we've been up there, because that's where we initially came into this room the first time we were in this room. But what we've never done is go down. Well, let's go down. Down, I mean way over here. There we go. Great. This is a room we've never been to, and it has at least a couple collectibles. Two lifeblood masks. Huzzah. We've never been to the left there. I mean, this is the first time we've been to this room, so there's a lot of places we haven't been. And there is what normally is a money egg over here. Now a soul refill. Don't remember there being a money egg on the right. There's not. Down here, there's at least something I can pay for. Or not pay for, I guess it's just a lever this time. But it's useful to switch all of those levers. And that was a money egg, now a totem. Great, I could go down. I'd rather go to the left before I go down, because the left tends to be more reversible than down. And by left, I mean way up here. And then to the left. Okay, this is an interesting room. Ooh. If we inspect this, do we end up going to the dream world? I think we should. Okay. We get an item here, and the item could be the dream nail. It's not likely to be the dream nail, but it is possible that it could be the dream nail. I'm guessing it's either the dream nail or 20 geo. Why are there so many platforms? You know, if you have the ability to summon platforms out of thin air, could you please summon larger platforms? A grub. Then we end up here, which we've been to before, but there's no way we can go back to where we just were from here. Oh. The door is open. Oh, that opens another place we can go where we've been before. We still don't have enough essence to get the Mothwing cloak, which we really want. Okay. I think we're going to teleport back the last place we were, which is the Crystal Guardian room. And I'm going to try to get to where we inspected the Dreamer statue again. The only problem with that is I have to remember where we just went. I'm doing a pretty good job of remembering where I'm going. I'm very surprised by how well I've been doing on that, but still. Why is there still a thing there? I definitely picked that up. Oh, you can recollect the lifeblood masks. Nice. So here's where we entered the dream, which means we can go left. And we can collect a thing. We can't get out, but we can collect this. It's 655 geo. All right. Let's warp back to the Crystal Guardian bench. I strongly recommend playing through Hollow Knight and getting to 112%. I mean, 112% is pretty hard. If you find that to be overly challenging, you could go for a lower percent, of course, but I strongly recommend 112%ing Hollow Knight. There's a lot of good stuff in this game. I mean, as you've seen. You've seen my playthrough. It's a lot of fun. Let's get this Lifeblood Mask again. And we've been to the left. That basically leads nowhere, but we haven't really explored down in this room. So let's go down. You have over 300 hours in Hollow Knight, and you've never done the 112%? Alright. Very interesting. You have more hours than I do. Okay, this is new. We can go left or right. Left is much easier than right. I've actually 112%ed Hollow Knight 3 times. I did it in my playthrough, which is all on YouTube. I did it because there was the 112% speed run. So I did it then, and then since I've finished my playthrough, I've done it one more time on Steel Soul. Hey, look, Mila. Mila is still healthy. You go, Mila. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so we've been here before. We've been on the other side of this. So we now know that we do not care about that black barrier. I agree that completing the Hunter's Journal is the most annoying thing, but I don't think that's a percentage point. Yeah, it's not a percentage point. It's for an achievement, but you don't need to get the Hunter's Mark to get 112%. Okay, we can go right in this room. We've never been to the right. We will just try to ignore the enemies as much as we can, except for that one, because we wanted to bounce off of that one. Oh, no, almost. All right. That was a failure, clearly. Let's go this time. Great, got it. Goodbye, Auntie. Thanks for joining the stream. I've been going 3 hours. I'm having a blast. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. I might end in probably 30 minutes or so. We'll see. We'll find a good stopping point. Ooh. So there's money egg there. And then there's a boss. Didn't realize you could strike the boss before it went under the first time. Just learned that just now. This boss should go down no problem, especially with Quick Slash. And we got a soul refill. The massive moss charger gave us a soul refill. There's also something up here, which is the Crystal Heart. Yes, we have a second movement ability. Wonderful. Also, the custom skin has a special way of starting the Crystal Heart, which looks cool. You summon the vines around you. I think this is another boss. Back-to-back bosses. Let's go. Come at me, Hive Knight. I am the Greenpath Knight. I will defeat you. Whoops. I definitely did that wrong. Great, let's heal. Because I took some damage. Come at me. Come on, Hive Knight. You've got more to it than that, right? I will train you to fight. Of course, the Hive Knight has a ton of health. I'm hitting it quite a lot. But there's a lot of health to go through. With my weak nail. No problem with the Hive Knight. I like the Hive Knight a lot, by the way. The Hive Knight feels like an easy boss to me now, but it definitely did not feel like an easy boss the first time. And that is a really nice thing for boss design. If you can make it feel easy the second or third time, but hard the first time, that's nice for bosses. If it feels easy the first time, then it doesn't really feel like a boss. If it continues to feel hard, that's fine, but I think a nice place to aim for boss design is to make it so that the boss feels easy the second time. Oh yes, and the quick slash is definitely helping here. I'm hitting the Hive Knight a lot more often because of the quick slash. Alright, I wish I didn't get him there though, because I would have liked to heal. It would be nice to stun him and be able to heal, rather than just stun him. But we won. There we go. And I don't know if we could get this without the quick slash. But we have the quick slash, or not the quick slash, the crystal heart, but we can get it because we have the crystal heart. Granted, it wasn't very special. And I'm not as confident about my ability to get out as I was about getting in. Alright. Let's warp. So we could warp multiple different places. Let's go to Oro. I don't remember doing much at the Oro bench. We came from... We just recently opened the Oro bench. I definitely have not gone left here. Let's go left. Oh, I could have known that it was just Geo and not gotten it. I mean, to be fair, I still would have gotten it, so I guess I didn't lose anything. So, can we bounce off of this guy all the way up? We can. Oh, can we get up here, though? That's a different question. Do we have to get the Primal Aspid to help us up? Because that sounds awful. No, we can get that guy to help us up. If we cannot die. We just died. Luckily, we're in the same room as a bench. So, let's just zip across this one. And then we needed this one to get up here. I did that so well the first time. Let's get some soul from these two. Maybe my darkness is a lot harder to get to than I thought it would be. Oh no, I don't want him here, because I need him to be on the other side, with enough health that we can get up. Yes, got up. Alright. Now, we don't need the aspid. I don't think. I intend to defeat this aspid, and hopefully gain health while doing so. You know, my darkness might actually help me get up the next one. That would be nice. Can the darkness get that far? Okay, well, it didn't actually help me, because it doesn't have enough health. Okay, so... Okay, we're going to try to heal. I don't know how I'm going to heal. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to heal. We could create another darkness here. Ha ha ha. Alright, now we can heal. How do I get over up that? Come up here. No, another darkness. Alright, I'm gonna try... I think I'm gonna get my darkness and then zip back to that bench, because I'm not sure if I can actually get there. And I don't want to lose all of the money that I've collected doing this. The first time, it seemed so easy because I got that one so well. Let's see here. Defeat the Primal Aspid. Primal Aspid might actually help, but I don't trust it. Okay, I said I was going to get my darkness and then zip back. Zip back. Could probably go that way. Not working out for me well so far. We've been here. Been here. Have I ever gone right in this room? I'm sure that I have. I'm sure that I have recently. Yes, we've been here. Left here brings us here, which we can now do because we've got the crystal dash, right? I might be wrong about that, but I might be right. Huh. Maybe I can't. Because the crystal dash doesn't give me any ups, and I can't cling to a wall. So even though I can crystal dash, I can't crystal dash from this wall, which is what I would need to do this. Darn. And I can't go up there because that's too tall. Man, let's not die. we can't go that way even with the crystal dash. Which means... let's try going up. And right. Feel like we just searched around here. I'm going to put that off for now. We're going to go left in this room. Howling Cliffs, but we're at the bottom of the Howling Cliffs. Can we get up in the Howling Cliffs with the crystal dash? Possible. What? I didn't get that money egg earlier? Okay, I just did not get something in the Howling Cliffs that I could have gotten. And here's another one that I could have gotten that I did not get. That's weird. I don't seem to be able to go up, though. So let's put this off. Got him. Can we go up? We can go up in this room. I don't remember what's up. So let's try going up. Oh, you know what? I think that I may have not gone up in this room. And I think we can. Yes. Alright. How do we get him to be on the other side of us? 'Cause I think that's all I need. I just need him to be on the other side of me. Oh, there was a background thing that I hit. Great. So, we made it up. Is this a room we've been to? Don't remember this room. What is this room? And why? I don't remember this room. At all. Maybe if I go down, I'll remember it more. Has a black barrier. Oh. I thought I was in the Queen's Gardens. We're in the Fog Canyon. And there is nothing we can do. Although that is something that we could get to if we could go up here. Which we can't. So that's a dead end currently, but it won't be in the future. Let's go down. And there's only one path down here, I think. There is. Great. And we're at a bench. Not what I wanted. Let's warp to a different bench. Let's warp to the Leg Eater bench. I believe that there are places we can go from here. Am I correct about that? So there is breakable floor, but I think it's technically not in this room. It would be in the next room, except that the next room is not in the next room anymore. Oh gosh, let's heal. Okay, let's go left. Another bench. Let's go down. Didn't realize those regenerated. Oh my. I'm going down, and that goes into the deep nest. The only place I can go here is to the right. Can't go up. Yeah, just to the right. Where does this take me? Another bench. We will buy this just so that it's not there anymore. We only have the dirt mouth stack. Well, let's go to it. I believe... Actually, I think this is the right way to go, because I believe the crystal dash was necessary for this room, right? Nope. I'm remembering that incorrectly. Warp to another bench. And this might be a good time... The fact that I'm having trouble knowing where to go might also mean that it is a relatively good time to end. So I'm going to go only a little bit longer. Let's say 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and then I will end for today. I will do this. I will continue this in the future. Probably Thursday, in fact. There's so many exits from this room, but I don't remember which ones led where. We're getting to the point where I need a map. And I can get a map, it's just that it'll take me some time. You know what? I think I can get to a place. Yeah. Is this the right room? I think this is the room. So in this room, I could not get over there before, but now I can. So this is a new place we have not been. And it leads to the right part of the Colosseum of Pools, which of course goes into the fungal waste. I believe this room has a couple of collectibles. Yes. A yellow egg. We do need our eggs. There's a collectible there. There's no way I can get that. So there's two right paths, and there's a down path. This path seems dangerous. I think I might actually be able to get to the other side of this room, but I'm not going to try for now. Welcome back, NT. I don't remember exactly when you left, but we got the Crystal Heart, which is pretty big. So the Crystal Heart is our most significant find since you've been away. And then I don't remember if you were here for the Desolate Dive. The Desolate Dive and the Crystal Heart are our two big finds. Nailmaster Oro. I will pay for a grub. 800 for one grub. I have no idea what the grubs will give me, but hopefully they give me some good stuff. Bow to the Nailmaster. and then leave. We just went this direction, right? Am I crazy? Yes. We just went that way. Let's go down. Alright, the first arena in the game. I think I'm ready. I tried a cheeky trick there, where you hit them with a rock, but I did not aim the rock well. So this room has several things in it, actually, because there are money eggs, normally. That is 3 lifeblood masks, a money egg, a Hollow Knight seal, and another money egg. I'm going to go up and to the left first, but there are 3 other exits. Or, well, 2 other exits to try. There's at least one thing in this room. I don't know how high up this room goes. Like, the elevators on the left may or may not go very far in this room. Let's super dash to make it over there. So, I want to go up first. Let's see how high this room goes. Is this just... Okay, that was not just lore. It is pale ore. That's our first pale ore, by the way. No, come back down. I need you. So that's our first pale ore. Not that we found the nailsmith, so having pale ore doesn't do anything for us yet. And I can't even leave this room this way. So, let's get the other things in this room. Which requires us to jump off of here and go up. And aside from this, I believe there's nothing else in this room. So we need to go up here to get one thing, and then there's several exits to try. Get it? Fragile strength. Okay, so actually, we could go to Divine now and see what she trades us for the fragile strength. Since Divine is apparently a shop in randomizers. Huh. We've been here. I don't think we've been here. Is there something in this room? There is. I meant to attack. I wasn't trying to pick up the Hollow Knight seal there. I was trying to attack. Okay. A few places to go. Let's go to the left first. And that's another place in Dirtmouth. We've reconnected to Dirtmouth and opened another door. Alright. That's one of the exits. Let's try another one. Huh. I think we can get everything in this room. So Geo, 3 more lifeblood masks. I did not get lifeblood masks for a while, but now that I have, I've gotten a bunch. And then there's something over here to collect. Resting ground stag. All right. Unfortunately, that's one of the stagways that we already have, that we've already been to, so it doesn't unlock someplace new to go. And the... Alright. Colosseum of Fools. A King's Idol and Geo is the Trial of the Warrior. 26 Geo and Geo is the Trial of the Conqueror. And just Geo for the Fool. So there's no reason to do any of the trials. Interesting. Let's go down. Can't go back up. Huh. Can we get up there? Super Dash doesn't quite bring us up there. I think there's a Primal Aspid in this room, though. Jeez. Alright, let's try not to die. How about that? That's the first step. Don't die. Second step, think about how you might get up. So that's what I'm going for, really. And I don't think I can get it. Darn. Well, I don't think that's the only thing in this room. But it would be nice to get it. Another place where I could use my shade, probably, to get that one thing. There's another thing. What's in here? I realize that I might have a hard time getting out of here. Okay, this is just a soul refill. Come over here, Giant Hopper. I need you to get out. You're just bouncing on spikes right now. There he goes. Okay. There we go. Got out. And that means we can go to the right. Another room we've never been to, which has a giant soul refill. Does not fit into the atmosphere at all. Got two places we can go. One of them is down, so I'm gonna go right first. We can super dash, so we can cross this. And we've got the city crest, which means we can go inside. Granted, once we go inside, we might be trapped. We might be trapped once we go in here. Yeah. But it's a new place. It's unfortunately not a new place, because we've already been here. We just went out the right side previously. Oh, but the Queen Station we can now zip across. So this is new. And it's the Weaver's Den. I don't think I can go up in the Weaver's Den. Like, does that enemy bring me all the way up? Probably not. The Weaver's Den has a few things in it, though. We can get the one down here. I'm pretty sure. We just have to survive, which might be hard. Okay. I think we should zip across. No, we can't zip across. Okay. We need to be very careful. Okay. We made it. It's a grub. And now, can we get out? We can zip back this way. Great. But we can't go up. So, trapped again. Since we're trapped, and I believe this is probably a good place to stop, so I'm going to stop here for today. I will continue this randomizer run, I think on Thursday. I will schedule it on YouTube, but I will continue this on Thursday. We've actually done a fair amount. We've gone to a lot of places. So far, we can't really see where we've gone exactly, but we've gone a lot of places. We've collected the crystal heart, a couple of keys, one of which we've already used, 5 rancid eggs, which is important because 11 will give us the Mothwing cloak. That's important. We've got the desolate dive, which can bring us new places. And other than that, we've mainly gotten geo and hollow nest seals and random other things like maps. Not many charms, honestly. We have the fragile strength, which I should probably put on. And there we are. So, Thursday, we'll continue this. Until then, thanks for watching.